thưa quý đồng hương, ban tổ chức cái đó là đa số chúng ta nói tiếng Anh, tại tôi nói tiếng Việt cũng được. Tại ông Nguyễn Tấn Dũng cũng nghe tiếng Việt, tiếng Anh tôi nghĩ ông không hiểu đâu. Thành ra mình nói tiếng Anh tiếng Việt gì nó cũng nghe hết, cũng có người dịch lại cho người ta biết. Nguyễn Tấn Dũng không có bao giờ được quét thơm ở đất nước tự do này. Quý vị biết Nguyễn Tấn Dũng ngày xưa trong cái thời chiến tranh đó là một du kích mà là một y tá, không có học hành của mẹ gì cả. Bây giờ làm thủ tướng của Trung Quốc. Nguyễn Tấn Dũng during the war, he was the leader and also the nurse and never go to school. But now he is the Prime Minister of Vietnam. So all the people here, you know what Vietnam will head into? For a person uneducated in the jungle, and after the war, they invaded South Vietnam and now become the Prime Minister of Vietnam. So what do you think Vietnamese people or the Vietnam country will be leading to? To the hell, because of the uneducated. The people know nothing, but he was one of the son of, the communist high rank and never accepted in that case. But now the people that covered know that and pushing him to be the Prime Minister. In Australia, the people got educated, at least in education or any other system, to become politicians and try to help the people to lead the country to where the people want to. But now Vietnamese people and the Vietnam country been led by the communist country. There is monopoly party. No other political party. So there is no opposition. One of the stories that many people know, when the media in overseas asked them, where's your opposition leader? And when they translated into Vietnamese, and the Prime Minister did not know, did not understand, they said, why there is no opposition leader in our country? That means in the Vietnamese communists, there is no opposition. Only one political monopoly party to run the country to help. Communist! Liar! Democracy! For Vietnam! Freedom! For Vietnam! Human rights! For Vietnam!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today. We want our voice to be heard in this parliament. We don't want communism here. Communists, go home! Communists, go home! Communists, go home! After 40 years of communist ruling, Vietnam was brought to its knees because of corruption. Billions of dollars going to their pocket instead of going to our people, our fellow countrymen, living in poverty because corruption of communism. Communists, go home! Communists, go home! Communists, go home! Communists, go home! We will hand over to the parliament that we, the voice of the Vietnamese community, always and has been anti-communism. We don't want them here. We want our voice to be heard loud and clear. Communist liar! Communist liar! Communist liar! Đó là Cộng sản! Đó là Cộng sản!
Đó đâu chứ Cộng!
Đó đâu?
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to make a formal announcement that the Vietnamese community in New South Wales, we've been informed that the Prime Minister of Vietnam is right here in Parliament House today. We want to let everyone, Australian citizens, know that this man is a master of propaganda. He is here to tell us lies, lies, and more bloody lies.
Yes!
So, now, we want to inform the Australian citizen that Vietnam, there is no such thing as human rights. Every child do not have the right to education. Every woman, children don't have the basic essential needs what we take for granted in Australia. We want to send a clear message to the Prime Minister of Vietnam. You are not wanted in Australia. Communists!
Go home!
Communists!
Go home!
Democracy!
Go Vietnam!
Democracy!
Go Vietnam!
Democracy!
Go Vietnam!
Human rights!
Go Vietnam!
Human rights!
Go Vietnam!
Human rights!
Go Vietnam!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please come and support our cause because there are a lot of people in Vietnam today. They don't have the basic essential needs what we take for granted here. Come, join the rally, voice your concern, lodge your complaint, to the New South Wales Parliament House so that our voice can be heard, so that we can stand up for the people who don't have a voice in Vietnam. So ladies and gentlemen, please come down today and support us with our cause and join in this rally. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Vietnam there are human rights, there are freedom of democracy, etc., etc. But it is only for the privilege, the party members of approximately 3 million of Communist Party members, or those who have money. The law in Communist Vietnam right now is buckled, is bended to the people that have money, have the authority, etc., etc. We are here to voice up for those who could not speak up, for the remaining 87 million Vietnamese who are struggle to survive, who struggle to be able to speak up, who struggle to work on their land, who struggles to travel around the country, who struggle to be able to leave the country, etc., etc. Therefore, we're here today to say, Communists! Down! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, we now would like to kickstart our formal proceedings. As a tradition, we will have a national anthems, both Australian national anthems and also the Vietnamese, the Republic of Vietnam national anthems, and also a minute of silence to commemorate victims of the communist regime. So I would like to invite all participants to be upstanding, move towards the street. Chúng tôi mời quý đồng hương, quý đồng bào hãy cùng đứng lên để chúng ta chuẩn bị lễ chào cờ. Và lễ chào cờ bắt đầu. Australians all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. Golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is earth by sea. Our land, the mountain nature sits of beauty rich and rare. In history state at every stage, advance Australia there. Enjoy that let us sing advance Australia I invite all to observe a minute of silence to commemorate all those died and persecuted by the Vietnamese communists. We commemorate all civilians and personnel of the armed force of the Republic of Vietnam and the Australian soldiers died in defending the invasion of communists. We also commemorate over 500,000 Vietnamese who fled the country since 1975 in search for freedom. A minute of silence commences. minute silent, and thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say communist, you say down, down, down. Communist!
Down, down, down.